Hi, this is Ray from Tightrope Media Systems. So it's come to our attention that some people are having problems with the TRACM software. So we did a few minor tweaks to get some more info from these people, and I'm just going to show you what that is right now. So if we go ahead and launch TRACM and go into the Settings tab, you'll see that there's a new Logs field. And you can either leave this at the default C:/logs, or you could choose a folder specifically to put those logs in. And what this will do is create XML documents for every time you upload a file. There'll be two documents for every file you upload. One will be the XML file that we're sending to the CMDN network or the mass access network, and this contains all the metadata for the file. And this is what a lot of times I think is happening is this metadata isn't validating properly. So go ahead and take a look at that file. Also, you'll get a response XML for each file that we create or upload. And if it contains something like this, where it says like an application error has occurred, that's valuable. But if the upload is successful, you should see something like this. You might also see error response and then a code, and that code would be valuable in trying to figure out what's going on. The other thing we did was in the TRACM software itself, we're validating that all the fields are filled out when we go ahead and upload content. So I'm just going to take this file. I'm going to go ahead and just pick a random show ID from my server. And we can see that some of the fields aren't filled out by cablecast. Now, if I try to hit add to queue right now, it's going to tell me to please fill out all the fields. So we should go ahead and fill out all the fields. The one thing also to check, I'm not sure if the CMDN or TRACM are validating the genre, but I think they might be. So you should take a look at the PB core genres, and you can just Google for that. And that might also be a thing if you're having failed uploads, is to check the genre. But then again, just fill out all these fields. And then you can go ahead and add it to the queue. And once all the fields are filled out, it will actually do the upload. Or it will give you an error right away. And also, when you're doing this, if you mouse over, if it actually returns an error code, it will tell you like 530 login incorrect. So what I probably did here was I probably filled out the wrong username and password for the CMDN. So let me see if that works. Sometimes I type a little fast. So go ahead, try to add this to the queue again. And this time we're actually uploading. You can see back here, it created that XML file. And it hasn't created the response yet, but we're gonna go ahead and upload. And then I will cut out the rest of this video while it's uploading. So now we'll just wait for a little bit. Okay, now we're back and this file is just about to begin or actually finish uploading. We can see we got a done, so it should have gone successfully. And we see here for that file, we got a response XML. If we open that up, it has the ID and the link to the XML file. So that should have gone okay. So while I have this web browser open, I loaded a few links. To get this new version that has the logging, just go to labs.trms.com and go to TRACM. And the download link is right here under version 1.2.2.beta. It's technically a beta because I'm not sure if we're done with it yet. If people find problems, we'll obviously fix them. But it is stable. There shouldn't be any bugs regarding this beta. But the old version is available for download too. The other thing I decided just to get real quick is I looked up the PB core genre tag. Like I said before, that field might be validated. So if you go and take a look at this drop down, here are all the genres that should be valid for that field. We do have it as a goal in TRACM to make that drop down list for you, so you can't enter an invalid genre, and that will be one of the next releases that we do. So that's it. Again, too, if you go to the TRACM page and you go to the Fork Me on GitHub link at the top, Go ahead and add issues to this issue queue. We are looking at them now. There was a problem where we weren't receiving the emails, and we do apologize for that. But please add the issues here. We're going to try to fix this product, this open source product, as fast as we can and make it useful for everyone in the community. Thank you very much.